Hello everybody, welcome to the Solar Walk. True. So this app is developed by Vito Technologies. My voice is different. Oh, look, we're zooming in. Planet 9, Voyager, true. You can learn a lot in this app about spacecrafts and, it's a good phone app. And you have planets, stars. Lots of stars. You see that? Wow. Serious. Oh, guess I can turn off Wi-Fi. That's serious. Where is Sirius B? Oh, and there's the sun. Vega Altair, Fomalhaut. That star has also a planet around her. Oh. Dia has high graphics. I forgot. Oh, magnetic loops. Look at those. They're huge. Oh, Space Observatory. Oh, we're going home. Whoa. Never saw this thing. It's observer. You can see that here. 740 million. Yeah. Five years. Are you serious? Soho. Oh, we're going to sun. And there's a probe circling around the sun, true. And yeah, planets are in that. So this is our sun. Yeah. Oh. 25 Earth days. That's pretty heavy. You can see this. Oh, it looks cool. You can see the core and everything. Cool app. It has ads too. Oh, I can see the orbits. Jupiter, Saturn. If they were in real, 100% real, it would be really cool. Jason too. Oh, you can see the auroras too. That's another. Oh, you can see them dance too. Oh. Chandra. That's also observatory. Oh. Moon. It looks cool, it doesn't. Rotates every single month. I look at it on the telescope too. It looks yellowish, something. And you see that giant puddle there, right here in the center. Those are lava lakes. Before. There are lots of craters. This one, I think, is Tycho. Uranus. Man. Mercury. Oh, hello. We're going to Mercury. Home. Oh, it's so fucking bright. It's very close to the sun. That's how the sun looks from its surface, actually. And yeah, the core is made out of iron, and yeah, it's really small. Oh, whoa, how fast it goes. And this is his core. It's very big core. For it's like the size of our moon. Very big core. And they're just messenger. Closest planets to the sun small. Mercury is the extreme planet, the smallest and second highest in the solar system, the one with the oldest surface, the one with largest daily variation. Uh, uh, nah. There is the one with the largest daily variation of surface temperature and the least explored. Mercury, like Earth, has a global internal magnetic field. Mars and Venus do not. Less than half surface of Mercury has been imagined by a spacecraft. Oh. Venus. That planet is very hot. And this is how it looks like. That's our planet. Rotates extremely slow. And I don't know what's that there. I think it's a glitch in graphics. Definitely. Look, even at the North Pole, it's like a liquid is coming out of it. It's almost like tidally locked. But it rotates in the opposite direction. It doesn't rotate like the other planets. That's its core. Oh, the sun is bright. So yeah, you can see it's. You can zoom in. Oh, it's rotating very slow. Maybe that's why the core has been depleted. Doesn't have magnetic fields. But still it has an atmosphere. Venus' atmosphere consists mainly of carbon dioxide, which with clouds of sulfuric acid droplets. Only trace amounts of water have been detected in the atmosphere. The thick atmosphere traps the sun's heat, resulting in surface temperatures higher than 470 degrees. Oh. Sulfur compounds are abundant on Venus clouds. The corrosive chemistry and dense moving atmosphere cause significant surface weathering and erosion. The Venusian year orbital period is 225 days long, while the planet's rotation period is 243.8 days, making Venus' day about 170 days long. Venus rotates retrograde east to west, compared with Earth prograde west to east. Oh. Pioneer 2. This app has ads. Whoa, messages. I can even see, whoa, how fast they're spinning. And that's the sun. Mercury, woo. There's the sun so far. Oh, and you can see. And there is galleries. Photos that have been taken by the spacecraft, I think. Look at this photos. That's Mercury, guys. So yeah, its surface is full of craters. You cannot take a single step without encountering an impact crater. And they're really weird surface features. They are made by countless impacts from space. And the Galilean basin, it's over here somewhere. And what the fuck? Come on, spin faster. Wish I could rotate it myself. So this is a simulation app. Works accurately and everything. You enjoy it. Ooh, Mercury. And Earth. Osiris Rex. And that's our planet. Oh, that's my home right there. You see it? Oh, right here. Oh, you can see the clouds moving also. And these dots, they are satellites. Swift Genesis. Adeos Korot. That one looks interesting. This is also space telescope. Oh. Whew. Oh. Spica. Oh, look there. Looks so big. And yet is smaller than the ice. Oh, that's what this spacecraft is called. Uranus. Oh, it also looks cool. My wait. Is that a storm there? Guys, that's a storm. Do you see it? It's like has circular, like a circle in here in the center. Imagine if it is a storm developing. Problem is this planet has weak magnetic fields. Weak and this is how Frontalis goes from. That's Oberon, I think. It's moon. The core. You see it. Ooh, it's very small core. Mantle and crust. They don't have crust. That's just gas. Let me see. Fifth one, Pegasus. B. This star has planets. One planet. And oh man. Info. 50,000 light years. It has an. Let me see. Oh. So that's what this is for. Let's go to Mars. Hey. Oh, opportunity. Ooh, opportunity. Ooh. Oh. Oh, cool. It looks cool. You can land on the surface too. Good top of the morning to you, ladies. Mission objective. Country US. 400 million. Oh. 9 cameras. Blah, 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 blah. One end of robotic arm. Looks cool, and there are more. Whoa. And they accidentally closed the game. No. Maybe because my phone is getting hot. Maybe I'm hot. Oh, there am I. Don't get too scared. What the fuck? Don't forget the ads. Where was I? Moons, Phobos. Well, everything goes so fast and woo. Potato. Look at that hole there. $11 miles. Kilometers, sorry. That's just enough to end life on Earth. Imagine Mars crashing on Earth. The Earth would disappear. Every life on Earth would disappear. Curiosity. Also, not that heavy. I could lift it. I could lift it. Dawn. Mars Express. Deimos. And this rock looks like it came from Io. Looks familiar to the most volcanic moon in the solar system. You know, Io. And let's go to Jupiter. Man, that planet is huge. I can see it through my telescope too. Look at those belts. Look at this. Ooh. And that's the giant red spot. Looks very good. And it spins in the opposite direction. Too bad you can't see the lightning. But you can see the storms move left and right. You see these belts. I think Jupiter has polar storms too. Like a vortex here. But I doubt it, because it moves very slowly, that part. And the red spot looks cool. A little bit glitchy, because yeah, this is a simulation. It doesn't really have to represent the planet like but I hope they'll fix those soon. Looks like they're sliding. And this is Jupiter. Wow. That's Jupiter's core. We still don't know what the core is made of. Still. Well, that's weird to hear. Looks like I just cut off the planet. Polar orbiter. Oh. The composition of Jupiter's atmosphere is similar to that of the Sun's, mostly hydrogen and helium. Deep in the atmosphere, the pressure and temperature increase, compressing the hydrogen gas into a liquid at depths of about a third of the way down. The hydrogen becomes metallic and electrically conducting. This metallic layer, Jupiter's powerful magnetic field, is generated by electrical currents driven by Jupiter's fast rotation. At the center of the mass pressure may support our solid core of rock about the size of Earth. Oh, and there it is, Jupiter. The Earth is so small. 380 Earths. Minus 148 Sun. So if you stand on Jupiter, you'll weigh as much as a lion. Well, that's 12 years. Satellites. Late of day 10 hours. Hydrogen, helium, others. And these are snapshots of Jupiter. And that's how it looks. It's moons and it's everything. Just gorgeous. Target Galileo probe on Jupiter. Galileo. And that probe. I think it's still there. But this thing did not open completely. This umbrella like thing. So yeah. They had to use this antenna, small antenna here. So confusing, these spacecrafts. Yeah, and those are slow, slow transmission and everything. Blah blah blah. Let's go to Io. No, that's Jupiter. I want Io. Io. And that's Io. Looks like a pizza. Covered with all kinds of cheese. And the moon is very looking like a giant pizza covered with melted cheese and splotches of tomato and ripe olives. Io's most volcanically active body in the solar system. Volcanic plumes rise 300 kilometers above the surface with material spring out at nearly half the required escape velocity. A bit larger than Earth's moon, Io is the third largest of Jupiter's moon, and the fifth one in distance from the planet. Jupiter has lots of moons. Oh. It doesn't say the temperature. There is Io. 6 AO. This moon is also cold. But I don't think it's cold. So this simulator is very cool. You can buy a premium version so you can see all the missions that happened and everything. Sorry, yeah, I'm playing in a dark room, so yeah, that's why you can't see me. And I can't look at the camera and look at the phone at the same time. So this is Europa. Looks like a eggshell. Pretty cool. Global subsurface ocean. Jupiter. That's a vacuum cleaner. It kicks asteroids from their orbits too. If they get too close to it. Ooh. That looks great. Callisto. It's bigger than Mercury too. You can land on Ganymede too. This is the largest satellite. Hmm. It has a magnetic field. Let's go to Saturn. And that's sixth planet from the sun. Ooh, looks cool, doesn't it? That's Saturn. That's its poles. These rings. From the distance you wouldn't be able to see them. Well, so much moons orbiting around it. And they seem like they're larger than Earth too. Mimes. Ooh, that moon looks good too. Ooh, nice crater you have there. Well, that's a big crater. Mimes. Oh, 114 kilometers wide crater. Crucial. Well, it would end up in the rings. Because yeah, it's very small. I don't think Saturn could shatter it into pieces easily. And this planet is stormy too. It has storms too, but they are visible only in false colors. Let me show you. The core, ooh. Metallic hydrogen ice core. It has ice too. That's cool. Oh, so you can even land on Saturn. You wouldn't be crushed if it had surface. And you can see these are it's storms. And there, you see. That's the planet of storms. You see the storms. Those pictures are taken from Cassini probe. And that moon looks cool. And Enceladus. So this moon is cool also. It has geysers. Ice plumes. Ah. These lines here, those are geysers, you see them? Wait to speed up a little bit the time. These lines are, geysers. Even Europa has those on its south pole. That was discovered also. These cracks here. That's crash. No, I exited accidentally. Does it happen to you too? What am I doing with my life? I keep wondering. Oh my god. We are back to the sun. Oh, we're back home. Here you can see my face. Look at all those bubbles. They're huge. They're like the size of Texas. Oh, 5,050. Hydrogen, helium, and other gases. Luminosity. And there are pictures. Profile pictures. They look so much. And flares and internal structures. The surface temperature is not that much. But yeah, it's really hot. Dawn probe. I was at Saturn, I know. Let's go to Tethys. Ooh. So this one has. Do you see this crater-like thing? It looks cool. And its surface and poo. These lines here. You see? Ooh. That's our solar system, guys. And we are orbiting Saturn. That is info. Small moon. Coriolis heavy scarred body very similar to sister moons Dione and Rhea, except that is not a highly crater as the other two. This may be because proximity to Saturn causes more tidal warming and blah blah blah. Another true one. The warning keeps Tethys partially more than longer rising or dulling more on the early terrain. Well, that might be the cause, since it's a lot closer than the red and down. This is Rhea. No, Dione. Sorry, guys. And yeah, there are some claims that Rhea had rings. And it's the same distance the moon orbits around the Earth. But yeah, you could put moon in between Saturn and Saturn's ring, and yeah, one on one side Earth and moon on the other side. It's the same weight, and you see how they orbit too. Oh, and we finally go to Titan. Look how cool it looks. Its surface. That's methane. because methane is very cold gas. I don't know. They're Cassini. And it's like you see it like, but then it died because it's very cold on the surface. And it's very cold. And that moon is pretty hard. That's the mission. With an equatorial radius of 16,000 miles, that is the second largest moon in our solar system, bigger than our moon and the planet Mercury. Oh. And that was close. Voyager 1 also fired by gravity. Oh, the days are so short. But I think it's tidally locked to Saturn. Now. Wait. No. Titan. We watch. Stop. Oh, it has lots of moons. Those are just Hyperion, Iapetus. Yeah, that one is farce. And look at this one. Looks like a sandwich. You know, when it's not good and you just throw it away. That's how it feels. That's what it looks like. So weird. So yeah. That was weird. And those moons are really cold. Imagine if you land on one and you just freeze to death. Night course 60 hours. So, where are we at? I like shadow. Iapetus. This moon is very far. I thought it's closer to Saturn. And it looks cool. You see it has this on the surface. This line. And what black and white features. Now let's go to Uranus. So this planet is cool too. Look, there are clouds. But it's 90 times further away from the sun than Earth. So I guess it should be cold. There are also photos and that. Ooh. Minus 216 degrees. That's really cold. That's deadly. You can die from the cold there. You freeze instantly. No joke. You just freeze to death. If you had time to watch this. And this is Miranda. This is small moon of Uranus. So this moon has been, has been smashed and then got Uranus. Oh, and then let's go to Neptune. So that's Neptune. And Uranus has some cool moons. Titania is large. This one is annoying. Looks see. Oh, all those craters and let's go to Umbriel. By the way, this is the seventh planet from the Sun. Titania. This is the largest of them. And then Oberon. The farthest. "84 years. Oh, there is Neptune. And Neptune is really cold. And it has very strong winds on the surface too. Minus 214. That's cold. And it also has an iron core. So this is closer moon. It's just an asteroid. So yeah, that's just what so yeah. This is the second moon. Oh, look how good, like somebody has licked it. Seriously, it looks just like that. Looks weird. Nereid. This one has an elliptical orbit, but its surface isn't completely pictured. So yeah. Next up we have Triton. So this moon is captured, what some scientists say. It has a retrograde orbit. And it's cold, like Pluto. You'll see. Largest moon of planet Neptune is kind of blah blah blah. Geologically active. Oh, and it has an atmosphere of nitrogen. Oh, that's called nitrogen. It can only survive in a... And this is a planet 9, hypothetical planet. Looks like this. Ooh. Planet 9. There are also dwarf planets. Pluto. And you see this patch here. This one. Looks like heart. You see? It's heart, like heart shape. Looks like my ass. Joking. You see? These are craters and holes, blah blah blah. If you want me to talk about something, just comment. I'll make a video. Talking about a planet or a single object. Because I know without these helps and blah. This here is canyon. Huge canyon. And this moon. They're like binary. I wanna show you Haumea. that asteroid looks weird. Look at that. It's shaped like a football. And that's weird. But yeah, I don't mind. Varuna. That's also an asteroid in Kuiper Belt. Technically it's an asteroid, not a dwarf planet. I can make them rotate in the other direction, cool. And it looks like Mercury. It's so much greater than, Oh. Ixion. Maybe it isn't Sedna. Or Voyager 2. Or 1 flew by it. But still it's, you see, red edition. Make. Aries. That one is bigger than Pluto. And it has a moon too. And it's small. But it isn't shown here. Unfortunately. Asteroids. Oh my god. Ceres. Vesta. Eros. That one is huge. 40 miles wide. And I want to show you this asteroid. Looks like a boot. You see. Looks cool. It's very big, 40 kilometers wide. And this is asteroid 4 Vesta. Looks like a snowball. You know, snowball is also shaped like that. Cleopatra. Oh, this one has eccentric orbit. Oh, Pallas. Gaspra. Bennu. We look some asteroids. That's a rock. Came from a rock. Sirius. Comets, okay. Halley's Comet. Ooh, that's eccentric orbit. And that's how it looks. It's because of the vaporizing and everything. And the surface is very unstable. Hartley Comet. That one is much closer to the sun. It's going to evaporate. Sirius. This star is very bright in the night sky. But yeah, that's how we end this video today. So yeah, that's all for this video. Like, share, subscribe, like watching, and see you all in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, shit.